Hi, this is Eloise, and this is the second short EndNote tutorial video for Westminster College. And this one's going to be pretty short because it's just about creating groups and sharing groups. Now, groups aren't completely necessary, but they do make it easier to share your work with others. If this is a group project, if you're writing the paper with someone, they make it easier to create bibliographies easily. And they're also a good organizational tool if you're going to be using EndNote for a couple projects, a couple papers, or a few different classes at the same time. So creating a group can be real easy. You have all these good citations for this one project, this one paper I'm going to work on, and so I can just select all of them. Or I could select them individually if there are only a few I want to add to the group. But right now, I want to add all of them to this group. And then in this drop down, I can create a new group. There we go. I will call it Lichen Study and click OK. And now my group will appear on the side, and if I had multiple groups, they would all appear, but there is where my resources will live, and that will help me filter out my biology paper from my history paper from my English paper. If I wanted to share this group, if I was working on this project with someone else, I would go up to Organize and then click Manage My Groups. It has my groups listed here, and to share, I just want to click Manage Sharing and then start sharing this group. And then I'm going to get this nice little pop-up where I'm going to add the email addresses of the folks that I would like to be able to see and maybe even add to this group. And if you want to add multiple addresses, you would use the return key to add more. So here I'm going to decide, do I want them to only have reading privileges or reading and writing? Most of the time you're going to go with the second one because most of the time this might be something you're doing for a group project or presentation, and you want everyone in the group to be able to add citations, maybe take notes in EndNote, all that good stuff. So I'm going to click Apply. It says an email address was added. I can X out of this box, and I can see everyone that I've shared the group with. And if I don't want them to see or to be able to add to things anymore, I can edit what they have here. I can change their privileges. I can delete them from the group entirely, but I don't want to do that right now. So now when I go back to my references, I can see that this particular group is shared with other EndNote users. And everyone that you share it with should be able to access it as soon as they log on, provided that you're all using the same email addresses. So the one that you typed is the one that they sign on with. If someone shares a group with you, you will see it right underneath your groups, and then with that little pen by the people, you can see that you can edit and add the references to the group. So this is really easy, and then it will also help us out with the bibliographies video, which is next. As always, you can stop by my office in McGill for some help with this, or you can email me with any questions at stephente@westminster.edu.